Yeah, these are Alan's. Lila gave them to him when he took up flying lessons.
We also found this at the top of Brewster Falls.
Alan was swept over a waterfall?
Apparently. We found the helmet and the scarf in the rapids below.
It's very unlikely that he could have survived the falls.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
We're going to continue looking for his body, aren't you?
Yes. We've notified the Coast Guard, and the Atlantic seaboard is going to be fully watched, but they don't think there's much hope. Jake, I want you to have a look at this. It's an FAA report.
Someone tampered with the fuel?
Yes. That is why the engine failed.
What? What are you saying? What are you saying that the plane crash wasn't just an accident?
No, Monica, it wasn't an accident. I have to ask you a question.
What?
Where you were the night that Alan took off in his plane.
Oh, wait a minute. Are you asking Monica as a suspect?
Not necessarily. But a man is dead, and I have to find out what happened.
Look, excuse me, I don't mind answering questions at all.
Good. I have another question also about the argument that you had in Jake's office with Alan when you were overheard threatening him.
Oh, now, wait a minute here.
Well, there's a witness that said he saw her trying to strangle her husband.
Oh, this is ridiculous. I was there too, Anna. Yes, they were fighting, but to insinuate that Monica would, in cold blood, try to kill Alan by sabotaging his plane is ridiculous.
Wait a minute, I didn't... Well, I don't remember.
You must remember if you threatened your husband.
Look, I don't want my client to go through any
If
more
you
of
have
this.
nothing to hide, you would tell me what
Don't
the argument
answer
was
that.
about. Was it about Sean Donaldson or money?
Don't answer that. Look, Anna, I'm afraid I have to insist that you stop badgering my client.
All right. Captain Nurse, would you please take Dr. Quartermain outside? Thank you. I want to speak to you alone, Jake, if I may.
All right, Anna. Just what do you have that implicates Monica in Alan's death?
Brett Madison gave me some information about the double indemnity clause in Alan's insurance policy.
That's it? You brought that woman in here to tell her husband was as much as dead and accuse her of the murder on that?
The insurance policy could be construed as a motive. Added to that is the fact that she threatened her husband with witnesses, and on top of that, she paid for those flying
well, this
lessons
is
in the
all
first
very
place.
neat, Anna. This is all very neat, but it hardly adds up to enough to press charges against her.
Charges.
You're building a case against her.
Of course I'm building a case because a man has been murdered, and I have nothing to go on but motive and opportunity.
You are wrong about Monica. She had nothing to do with this.
Well, I hope you're right. At the moment, she's the only suspect I have.
Well, that's wonderful. That is just wonderful. You're going to have to come up with a little more than this to convince me.
I'm all right. I just need some fresh air. Oh, Frisco.
What is it, honey? Is it about Alan? What's wrong?
It's bad.
Was he found?
No, they're calling the search off.
I can't believe this. I can't believe it.
It's okay. Look, it's not definite, right? I mean, he could still turn up somehow, okay? Couldn't he?
Jake, what the hell's going on,
I
huh?
can't talk to you now, Frisco. I'll see you later. Come on, let's go.
I don't think he's going to turn up, Frisco. Frisco, what's wrong? You look like somebody hit you in the stomach.
Yeah, somebody did, sort of.
Was it about Alan Quartermain?
They called off the search.
I'm sorry. I know they're really good friends of yours.
Yeah.
Jennings. Hi. Jennings, do I look sober to you, huh?
Sober, sir?
Yeah, you would, you know. I had a couple of drinks, you know, the whole thing with Alan. But I don't want Monica to see me like this, Jennings.
You look fine to me, Mr. Holt.
Thank you, Did anything happen? Is Mr. Quartermain back?
I haven't seen him, sir.
Is Monica here?
She's in the living room.
I don't look drunk or anything, do I, Jennings?
I don't think Dr. Quartermain would notice at all. She's been quite upset.
Yeah?
Something
about Alan?
She and her attorney just returned from the police headquarters.
Well, what did they say? They say anything?
As I said, I don't know, sir. Perhaps you should check with Mrs. Quartermain.
Oh, okay.
Monica, I'm sorry you had to go through that. If I had any idea, I never would have let you go.
Who would want to kill Alan?
Do you have any idea?
No, I don't. Jake, I don't have any idea. I mean, he had a lot of flings, yes. Maybe he rejected somebody. But not to the point where someone would want to kill him.
Monica, I have to be straight with you. Anna says that you are indeed a suspect.
Oh, she can't be serious.
She was very serious.
Well, that's preposterous. I mean, I would tamper with Alan's fuel and his plane?
Well, somebody did, and Anna seems to think you had a motive.
What motive?
Alan's insurance policy with the double indemnity.
Oh, now,
clause.
Jake,
Not
wait,
to
just-
mention the drag-down knockout fight you had with him in my
Jake!
office.
Jake, that insurance policy was for the kids, not for me. And anybody knows that Alan and I have had 100 fights.
All right, calm down. Calm down. Look, I didn't want you to say anything incriminating in front of Anna, obviously. Why were you so angry with Alan that day in my office?
I can't talk about that.
Monica, I can't help you unless you confide in me.
Jake, it was an idle threat Alan made that he knew would drive me crazy. That's all.
What was the idle threat?
I can't tell you that.
Monica, I can't protect you against Anna the next time she calls you in unless you level with me.
Well, then don't let Anna call me in. Don't let her talk to me. But, Jake, I'm telling you, I didn't kill Alan.
All right, calm down.
The police reporter of the Herald? Yeah. Look, I'm calling about that plane crash accident, yeah. Yeah, Alan Quartermain, yeah. Now look, I happen to know that it wasn't an accident. Yeah, the police have got a suspect. Monica Quartermain, yeah, his wife. As a matter of fact, they've already had her in for questioning. My name? What's the difference what my name is? Look, you don't print anonymous tips. Why not? Now, look, my name doesn't matter, pal. The only thing that matters is that the people of Port Charles find out the truth what happened to Alan Quartermain.
These cookies are fantastic. Did you make them?
I did, and I'm glad you like them. But you are going to spoil your dinner if you keep sampling all the sweets in the store.
Well, everything's so fresh and delicious. How'd you learn to bake like this?
Well, I grew up on a farm. My mother used to bake fresh bread every day. And all the cookies and pies. I guess I learned by helping out.
Well, you can make a fortune in this city with these things.
I doubt it. I don't think I'd like city living much anyway. Simon, are you remembering something? Something about a city?
Oh, no, it was just, I've read about stuff, you know, in the newspapers and the ads, and I know they charge a fortune for this kind of baked stuff in the city.
Yeah, they do. Well, we'll have dinner ready very shortly. That is, if you're still hungry.
I'm ravenous. Must be the country air.
Well, Jonah will be back from the lake pretty soon, and we'll eat then.
He was so excited today about going down there. Is he a very good swimmer?
Oh, he swims like a fish. Today he's getting ready for the big sailboat race. It's coming up this weekend. You know, I bet you'd like the competition. It would be lots of fun. Why don't you just go on down there with him and you could sail across the water in those little boats? It's really lots of fun.
I don't think so. I've never really liked the water. As a matter of fact, I've hated the water.
Simon, you are remembering. What are you thinking? Something about the water? Something happened in the water?
Well, I don't know. I just had a flash for a moment. No, it's gone now.
Well, at least you had a flash. I mean, that's wonderful. Maybe you'll get your memory back and you'll be able to go home.
You trying to get rid of me, Charity?
Oh, heavens, no. But I just know how much you must want to remember who you are. How much you must want to go home.
Well, I don't know where home is.